Hi, I'm KB with Nerdophiles. How are you?
Hi, Kay. I'm good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well. Okay, so I'll dive right in. When this season begins, we see Lonnie really struggling with panic attacks. He's wearing a lot of masks and he's coping with drug use. So, what mental state is Lonnie in this season, and how does that shift as the season progresses?
Well, I thought you did a pretty good job describing it. I mean, he's fallen off the wagon. He's heartbroken. His career is kind of on the ascendant, which I don't think is helping things. He's pretty destabilized, and I described it as sorry. There's a loud something going by. I described it. He's on top of the world and at the bottom of the well all at the same time. And as an actor, that's a great place to start. You really have somewhere to go from there.
Yeah, and I'm really, really hoping that we see him because I've only seen the first four. So I'm really hoping that, kind of by the end of the series, we really get to see him kind of pick it back up and be able to lean on, these people who he kind of has considered his family now on that journey.
Yeah,
But
if a
let's
pretty
talk a little bit.
complicated, dysfunctional family.
Yeah. Yes, yes. I use family, but we all have a little bit of dysfunction. So
Yeah.
every single family for sure. And so let's talk a little bit about this heartbreak. Lonnie is still getting over Roxy. So just talk a little bit about what you feel like Roxy has taught Lonnie through their interactions that really kind of make him want to not only be better, but his true self, because I find that he is often wearing a lot of masks with a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, I think he really admires Roxy's authenticity. He really admires her as a mom. I think he probably really admires her as like a fierce warrior. But she also provokes his deepest insecurities. She is not all that impressed with the fact that he's a movie star. She's not that impressed with his fantastic suits and cravats. I mean, I think they have a different value system around a lot of things, although I think she's the one person that won't. I mean, none of the hunters are all that impressed with Lonnie, but she's the one person that just really, maybe in a moment of an unguarded moment or two in Europe, she really kind of fell into his arms, but largely he's not her guy, and it drives him crazy. And I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it's fair or not, but he kind of in a really angry moment pins his relapse on her, which I thought was a really startling moment, but perhaps an unfair one.
I think that honestly, because I know what moment you're talking about, I think it was the first thing he felt, kind of, you know what I mean? Like it was the first thing that he was able to kind of truly be honest about. And he really does think that she plays a large part in that, whether or not it's fair to her. I think that that's exactly how he feels. And what I can appreciate from that moment is the fact that I think it's the one time that he's kind of honest, with her, even though it may be unfair to her in that way. But
Yeah.
yeah. But I think you guys did a fantastic job thus far from what I've seen, and I can't wait to finish the series. And just thank you so much for chatting with Nerdophiles. Really appreciate it.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks so much. Good to talk to you.
Thanks. Have a good day.
See you.